Hey guys, I wanted to do a follow-up video on the Topcoat F11 product. As you likely already know, I had done a video on the Topcoat F11 product on my Camaro, and the Camaro itself has got pretty good paint, and so I did get a lot of comments saying that I should try it on another vehicle that had never had Zaino on it. And so I thought I'd try it on my winter car, as it's never had Zaino on it or any other car polish or car shine or car wax or anything for that matter. It's used for wintertime, and throughout the rest of the year it's put under car cover. And so as a result, I thought this would be a fantastic vehicle to try Topcoat F11 and see, does it live up to its hype on an actual car that has never had Zaino on it, unlike my Camaro, which had Zaino on it for over 15 years. So this is my winter car. It's a 2011 Chevy Cruze, and the condition of the paint itself is pretty good. It's never had any Zaino on it, it's never had any car polish or wax. But because it is left outside for, around 8 months out of the year, and it's placed underneath the car cover, the elements still get through. It's not a waterproof car cover, so it does have a lot of watermarks and dirt and dried smudges all over it. So here are some videos that I've taken. A walk around the Chevy Cruze, and if you look closely, you can see in the window it's got a lot of water marks all over it. It looks okay from a distance, but as you start to get closer up, you can clearly see that it is absolutely filthy. And I'll just continue the walk around here. You can see, like I said, around distance-wise, it's pretty good quality, but up close, it's another thing. You can see on the hood there that there's a lot of watermarks. I'll come on for a closer view here. So here you can see how horrible it looks. Ugly watermarks. The window's just full of it. All over the lights, and there's a really good view of that. You can see inside the grate, which is a really horrible way to try and clean. But you can see how horrible it looks. And coming over to the side by the door, you can see all down near the bottom of the vehicle on the door, it's just full of mud and just, yeah. You can see the reflection is not too bad. Like I said, the car is not really driven all that much, probably about 3 months out of the year. Once my car goes into storage, which is usually around November, and then it comes out in March. Oh, and there you can see the rear trunk lid, absolutely filthy. But what a great great platform to try out Topcoat F11 and see, does it work on a regular car? Oh, there we got some bird poop. There's a good cleaning plate to try on. Oh, there you can see me. The windows are just filthy, absolutely filthy. It's a good thing about this Topcoat F11 is you can use it on anything. Plastic, rubber, glass, paint, of course. Yeah, there's really nothing on there that you can't, that you can't use it on. Here we got some close-ups of the front of the car. We can see how filthy it is. Dirt all stuck inside the front grille. See, it's absolutely just stained all over the plastic chrome. Well, there's a good close-up of the side. The trim there, it really captures a lot of the watermarks because of the texture on it. And the side mirrors, you can't even see out of them. And there's some closer before pictures. Yeah, pretty bad. Well, you can see the front windshield is just horrible. Okay, so my intention was to show you the condition of the car itself now. So I ended up taking the car to a local car wash. I did not use any soap. I simply sprayed it down with just water on a high pressure hose. I want to get rid of as much of the dried on dirt and watermarks as much as I could, so I don't end up scratching the Chevy Cruze once I start putting the Topcoat F11. I'm going to clay the car first, get it as good clean slate as I can, and I'll show you then the next videos. Okay, so here's a video, a walk around of the Chevy Cruze once I've gotten the car back from the car wash, where again I simply just use water. Like before, the car from a distance looks pretty good. It's got a fair good shine to it. It's all factory because there's, like I said, no car polish on it, no wax, no shine on it. Never had Zaino. I've never used any other product on it. Just went to that car wash and just rinse it off with water. Here's some pictures so you can see what kind of condition of the vehicle. And then we have some still pictures of the Chevy Cruze so you can see, which will be used for before after. And as you can see, it cleaned the front grille pretty good, and the side trim actually pretty good, but it still doesn't have that shine to it. Okay, so next on the agenda, what I'm going to do is I'm going to clay bar the car. I had talked to the owner of the Topcoat F11 product, and he suggested to not use anything other than actual Topcoat F11 spray for the lubricant. So normally there's a special lube that you have that comes with the clay bar, and so I just didn't want to take a chance of jeopardizing the base for it.
I was so sure of our love, I never thought of any reason, a doubt about us, and now I'm right back at the start. Halfway through a bottle, baby, and nothing's enough. I thought that I could keep it low, take it easy, take it slow. We ended up just like before, so take it easy, take it easy. I thought that I could keep it low, take it easy, take it slow. We ended up just like before, so take it easy. And you know how to forget all the wrongs and every reason why we've changed. And there's a storm inside my head, it's getting me in trouble, baby, and I can't break away. I thought that I could keep it take it easy.
Okay, so now I've fully clay barred the car using Topcoat F11 as the clay bar lubricant. I'm just going to wipe down the whole car with multiple microfiber towels and just completely dry it off. And then I'll take those after pictures. And this actually becomes a good tip for those who are using Topcoat F11. You really shouldn't use any more than 2 ounces. And even then, after you've already applied it, you could probably do the whole car in 1 ounce, including the windows and the trim and then the wheels and everything. And so rather than using the actual spray bottle, I would suggest to put it in a 2 ounce spray bottle with a very fine mist, and that way you can limit yourself. If you go over, well, you've only used 2 ounces rather than, oh, I've already used, half the bottle by mistake. Alright, so here we go. Here's the conclusion of Topcoat F11 on a regular vehicle, a non-Zainoed vehicle. And it's pretty gosh darn shiny, very clean, looks very new looking. What you can't see, and there's no way I can possibly film it, but the paint itself is extremely slick, very slick indeed. So here's a close-up of the parts which were very filthy in the beginning. There's some good side views of the reflection, and it's just very, very nice. And like I said, it's very, very slick. The slickness is good because it'll help deter the dirt and mud from sticking onto it, and it also makes it easy to wipe off. And as I said in my other video, I don't use Topcoat F11 to clean it afterwards. I simply use just spray bottle water, and I've never had an issue with the Camaro for any scratching. Here you can see just a mirror finish on it. Incredibly shiny. Now, unfortunately, the car is red, but if it was black, that would look completely like a mirror. So my final conclusion of using Topcoat F11 on a regular vehicle, which again was my winter car, my 2011 Chevy Cruze, is very positive. As with my Camaro, it came out extremely shiny, came out with great slickness all over the paint, again, which should make it a lot easier to clean in the future. Now, one thing I should note that there is a confusion with how Topcoat F11 is advertised. They use a lot of terms like, never wash the vehicle again, and people get this Topcoat F11 they put on their vehicle, and they find out that after it rains, there's water spots all over it. And they start accusing them, which I've seen, of, lying about the product. But I believe that Topcoat F11 is using the wrong marketed name. By saying never wash the vehicle, I think what they mean is simply rinsing the vehicle. In other words, if you use soap, then that's what they're marketing it as. You never want to wash the car with soap, but you still can wash the car with water. Unfortunately, it's going to have water spots. If it rains, you're going to have water spots. That's just a given. Whether it's ceramic coating, whether it's wax, water spots will happen no matter what. Thanks for watching.